A study conducted by the Marriage Foundation found that the divorce rate among celebrity couples is 67% higher than that of non-celebrity couples. However, some celebrity couples have maintained successful marriages despite being in the spotlight. And guess what? They are not only still together, they're still madly in love. We've curated a list of 40-plus couples, so get your seat, because we'll see how their love stories started and how they are today. You won't believe how long most of them have been married. Let's ride. Number 45. Tom Hanks and Rita Wilson. Tom Hanks and Rita Wilson are one of Hollywood's most beloved couples. They've been married for 37 years. They first met in 1981 when she appeared on his show Bosom Buddies, and they later co-starred in the comedy film Volunteers. The actor and singer tied the knot in 1988, and since then, they have been each other's biggest cheerleaders. They've gone through the highs and lows of life together, from career highs and raising kids, down to Rita's breast cancer battle in 2015, and their bond has only grown stronger. Tom once said that falling in love with Rita was like finding his home. Is that not the kind of love we all want? Number 44. Denzel Washington and Pauletta Washington. Denzel Washington and Pauletta Washington have been married for 41 years. When Denzel first met Pauletta on the set of the 1977 film Wilma, they instantly developed a connection that could not be ignored. The couple married in 1983 after Pauletta turned down his proposal twice, and today they are blessed with 4 kids. After all these years, they're still together and still in love. Denzel always credits her with being the backbone of their family. Denzel just got baptized and licensed to become a priest in 2024, during which he thanked Pauletta for her support. That's a show of real love. Number 43. Kevin Bacon and Kyra Sedgwick. With nearly 4 decades of a successful marriage, Kevin Bacon and Kyra Sedgwick are the ultimate couple goals in Hollywood. The couple have been happily married for more than 36 years and have 2 children, son Travis and daughter Sosie. Kevin Bacon met Kyra Sedgwick on the set of the 1988's Lemon Sky, but she didn't fall for him immediately. The couple later found common ground while filming the movie, and their love story began. Good thing Kevin didn't give up. They married in 1988 and have been together ever since. These two have worked together on screen and raised a family, and despite the fame, they've managed to make their marriage work. Number 42. Sarah Jessica Parker and Matthew Broderick. Sarah Jessica Parker and Matthew Broderick are well-known couples who have been married since 1997. Who would have guessed that the Queen of Manhattan chic would find her real-life happy ending with the Ferris Bueller's Day Off star? Sarah Jessica Parker's love story started in New York, where she tied the knot with fellow actor Matthew Broderick in 1997. They met through Sarah's brother and connected over their shared love of theater. And just like that, they've now been married for 27 years and have raised 3 kids together: James Wilkie, Tabitha Hodge, and Marion Loretta Elwell. Number 41. Michelle Pfeiffer and David E. Kelley. Michelle Pfeiffer and David E. Kelley celebrated their 31st wedding anniversary in November 2024. The couple met on an awkward blind date in 1993 and hit it off from there. They got married the same year and have been together ever since. Before they married, Michelle was already in the process of adopting her daughter, Claudia, and brought her home about 2 months into dating David. He fully embraced fatherhood right away, and a few years later, they welcomed a son together. These two have kept their love strong by acknowledging that sometimes the traditional way of doing things isn't always the best. Their 31-year marriage serves as proof of just that. Number 40. Samuel Jackson and LaTanya Richardson. Samuel Jackson and LaTanya Richardson have been married since 1980. Yes, that means it's been 44 years of them being together. They met in 1970 while attending college in Atlanta and began dating. The couple has a daughter, Zoe Jackson, an Emmy-winning reality TV producer. Samuel and LaTanya have collaborated outside the home as well. They've worked together on several films and producing projects, and LaTanya even directed Samuel in the 2022 Broadway revival of August Wilson's The Piano Lesson. Curious to know why they are still waxing strong together? The couple revealed that they'd made a pact to never give up on their relationship, so they will stay together no matter what. Number 39. Mark Consuelos and Kelly Ripa. Kelly Ripa and Mark Consuelos remain prime examples of making a Hollywood marriage work and keeping the spice alive. Kelly and Mark met on the set of All My Children in the mid-90s. 1 year after meeting on the soap opera, they secretly eloped to Las Vegas and married in 1996. This year, they've celebrated 29 years of marriage together. After 3 children, years of work in Hollywood, and even co-hosting a talk show together, their spark hasn't dimmed. It's a rare love story that never goes out of style. Number 38. Jamie Lee Curtis and Christopher Guest. Jamie Lee Curtis saw a picture of Christopher Guest in Rolling Stone magazine that promoted his film This Is Spinal Tap in 1984 and told her friend, "I'm going to marry that guy." And she did exactly that 5 months later. She and the filmmaker tied the knot. This is the case of whatever Jamie wants, she gets. They've been married for 39 years, and their love has remained rock solid. They've raised 2 kids, and while they've kept much of their relationship private, they have a successful marriage. It's been almost 4 decades in, and they are still choosing each other every single day. That's what real commitment looks like. Number 37. Jeff Bridges and Susan Geston. 47 years of marriage is no small feat, and these two, Jeff Bridges and Susan Geston, have no plans of backing out. They met in 1975 while filming Rancho Deluxe, and Susan's charisma instantly smote Jeff. 2 years later, they were exchanging vows. Having been married since 1977, with 3 daughters, they've weathered everything from the chaos in Hollywood to Jeff's health battles. Jeff attributes the success of their marriage to Susan and often calls their marriage his greatest achievement. Their love story proves that when it's right, it only gets better with time. Number 36. Tina Fey and Jeff Richmond. Tina Fey and Jeff Richmond, the ultimate comedy power couple, have been married for 23 years. The comedy queen met Jeff Richmond at Chicago's Second City in the 90s and hit off their love story. They dated for 7 years before getting married in 2001 and have also welcomed 2 daughters, Alice and Penelope. In the years since they first crossed paths, Jeff, a composer and producer, has worked closely with Tina on hit projects like 30 Rock and Mean Girls. Despite their fame, they've balanced their family and career like pros. Richmond credited the success of their marriage to the absence of drama, and honestly, we believe him. I guess you want to know the next couple on our list. Let's keep the love rolling. Number 35. Beyoncé and Jay-Z. One of the most loved couples in the music industry, Beyoncé and Jay-Z have been married for 16 years. They started dating in the early 2000s when Beyoncé was 18 years old and got hitched in a top-secret ceremony on April 4, 2008. They are parents to 3 children, Blue Ivy, born in 2012, and twins Rumi and Sir, born in 2017. Despite the challenges they've faced in their marriage, including infidelity and scandals, the superstar couple has managed to keep their marriage strong. It's been 16 years, and they're still ruling the charts, building empires, and cheering each other on. Number 34. Jerry Seinfeld and Jessica Seinfeld. Jerry Seinfeld met Jessica at a New York City gym in 1998, right after her first marriage ended, but they knew instantly that they would be with each other for a long time. They married in 1999, and since then, they've raised 3 children together. Jessica, a cookbook author and philanthropist, and Jerry, the comedy legend, make a perfect team. The couple has been married for 25 years now. One of the secrets of their successful marriage is that they prioritize spending quality time together. That works for them. Their love is as steady as it is sweet. Number 33. Julia Louis-Dreyfus and Brad Hall. Julia Louis-Dreyfus and Brad Hall started as college sweethearts, and they first met while attending Northwestern University in the early 1980s. They got married in 1987, raised 2 sons while juggling careers in entertainment, and have been going strong ever since. Brad is a writer, director, and actor, and Julia often credits him as her biggest fan and supporter. He never left her side during her breast cancer battle. From being college sweethearts to celebrating 37 years in marriage, their love story is admirable. Number 32. Michael Douglas and Catherine Zeta-Jones. Michael Douglas and Catherine Zeta-Jones crossed paths in the 90s, and their love story is quite interesting. Catherine Zeta-Jones and Michael Douglas met in 1998 during a hangout, and he told her he would be the father of her children. True to his words, they married in a lavish ceremony at the Plaza Hotel in New York City in 2000 and went on to have 2 children together, son Dylan and daughter Karis. However, the Hollywood power couple's long-lasting relationship hasn't been without its bumps in the road. In 2013, Douglas and Zeta-Jones briefly split before reconciling the following year. They've been married for 24 years now, but you'll find them still attending events hand in hand and looking more in love than ever. Number 31. Cindy Crawford and Randa Gerber. Cindy Crawford and Randa Gerber created one of Hollywood's long-lasting love stories. The couple met in the early 1990s but were in other relationships. Their friendship eventually turned romantic, and they married in 1998. Since then, they've built a beautiful life together with 2 kids. They've been married for over 26 years, and they're still deeply in love with each other. As for the secrets to their happy marriage, Crawford says there are 2 key points. First of all, their marriage is built on the foundation of friendship. Secondly, whenever they have a misunderstanding, they try not to character assassinate each other. And it works for them. Number 30. Julia Roberts and Daniel Moder. This is Julia Roberts and Daniel Moder's 22nd year of marriage, and they have solidified their status as one of Hollywood's most inspiring couples. The couple met back in 2000 on the set of the movie The Mexican. They later married in a quiet ceremony at Julia's New Mexico ranch in 2002, and for over 22 years, they've kept their relationship low-key but loving. Despite being Hollywood stars, they always put their family first and raised 3 children together. They support each other's careers behind the scenes and avoid Hollywood drama and scandals. When Julia says love is easy with Daniel, we believe her. Number 29. Sting and Trudy Styler. Sting's long-lasting marriage to his wife, Trudy Styler, has always been a topic of public interest. The couple tied the knot on August 20, 1992, in a civil ceremony in London, followed by a larger celebration in Wiltshire, England. They had been together for 10 years before officially marrying. But before his marriage to Styler, Sting married actress Frances Tomelty, with whom he shares 2 children. With Styler, he has 4 more children, making him a father of 6. The couple has been together for 31 years and maintains a strong personal and professional partnership. Number 28. Stephen and Aisha Curry. Stephen Curry and Aisha have been among the most admired celebrity couples for over a decade. The basketball star Stephen Curry married Aisha in 2011, but their love story began as teenagers in church in North Carolina. They've been married for 13 years and have 3 kids together. Aisha is a successful cookbook author and TV personality, while Steph is a 10-time NBA All-Star. 13 years in, they still put each other first despite their busy schedules. Their relationship sets the basis for their family life. Their young love has continued to grow strong. Number 27. LeBron and Savannah James. LeBron James and his wife, Savannah Brinson, have been together since high school. The couple married in 2013 and have been married for 11 years. As LeBron's NBA career has skyrocketed through the years, the basketball legend has always appreciated Savannah for the sacrifices and hard work she has put into making their family work. LeBron once said, "I wouldn't be who I am without her." It's been 11 years of marriage and 21 years of being together, and these two have proven that real love can truly last forever. Number 26. Ron and Cheryl Howard. Director Ron Howard married his high school sweetheart Cheryl in 1975. That's nearly 50 years of marriage. Their relationship began long before fame, and they've managed to keep it strong through life's changes. Ron says he fell in love with Cheryl the moment he met her. Until today, that feeling has not faded. In their 49-year relationship, Ron and Cheryl have welcomed 4 children, daughters Bryce Dallas, Jocelyn Carlisle, and Paige Carlisle, as well as son Reed Cross. Let's keep this love train moving with the next celebrity couples on our list. Number 25. Felicity Huffman and William H. Macy. Felicity Huffman and William H. Macy have an enduring love. They first met through the Atlantic Theater Company in the early 1980s and dated on and off for 15 years before marrying in 1997. That patience eventually paid off. They've been married for 26 years. They are both accomplished actors and have shown unwavering support for each other. But their marriage is not all rosy. They have weathered challenges together in their marriage and come out stronger. Their bond may not be perfect, but it's resilient, real, and full of love that lasts. Number 24, Serena Williams and Alexis Ohanian. Tennis player Serena Williams met Reddit co-founder Alexis Ohanian in May 2015 over breakfast at the Cavalieri Hotel in Rome. A few months later, they started dating. To make the long, adorable story short, Williams and Ohanian married in 2017 in a stunning New Orleans ceremony, and the rest is history. Over 7 years later, they've raised 2 daughters together, and their bond keeps growing stronger. Alexis is Serena's biggest cheerleader and is always present to watch her during her games. Their relationship concerns teamwork, commitment, and showing up for one another. Number 23, Viola Davis and Julius Tenen. Viola Davis and Julius Tenen have been married for almost 22 years and are known for their enduring relationship. They met in 2000 while sharing a scene on the medical drama City of Angels, and their love story continued to evolve till their marriage in 2003. They have worked on various projects through their 2 decades of marriage, including co-founding Juvie Productions and producing the G20 action thriller. From that first spark in their first meeting to all the days they've been together in over 2 decades, there's no denying they know how to have a beautifully long, lasting marriage. Number 22, John Legend and Chrissy Teigen. John Legend and Chrissy Teigen are a well-known Hollywood couple who married in 2013. They met in 2006 on a music video shoot of Stereo and instantly hit it off. It's been over 11 years of marriage, and their chemistry hasn't slowed. They've weathered personal loss and celebrated major joys, like welcoming 4 children. John Legend wrote his hit song, All of Me, for Chrissy, which remains one of the most romantic songs ever. That's soulmate stuff. Number 21, Emily Blunt and John Krasinski. Emily Blunt and John Krasinski are one of Hollywood's most iconic duos, both on-screen and off. The actors first met in Los Angeles in 2008 and got married in July 2010. Now, after 14 years of marriage, they remain Hollywood's sweethearts. The couple has worked together as co-stars and producers in several films, including A Quiet Place, which John directed and Emily starred in. Together, they've built a family and raised 2 beautiful daughters, Hazel and Violet. Number 20, Faith Hill and Tim McGraw. Country music superstars Tim McGraw and Faith Hill are the definition of country music couple goals. The couple married in 1996 and have enjoyed 28 years of marital bliss together. The singers met for the first time in 1994 at a gig in Nashville. At the time, they were both seeing other people. However, as fate would have it, Tim and Faith Hill's paths crossed again 2 years later, and the rest is history. With a successful marriage, 3 daughters, and several hit duets, they've made love and music look effortless. From their heyday as the country music power couple of the 90s to today, it's clear that these 2 are a match made in heaven. Number 19, Maggie Gyllenhaal and Peter Sarsgaard. Maggie Gyllenhaal and Peter Sarsgaard have stood the test of time in Hollywood. The actors hit it off when they were first introduced to each other at a dinner in 2001. Soon thereafter, they collaborated on a film that was never released but was ultimately the catalyst for their decades-long love story. Maggie and Peter said "I do" when they tied the knot in Italy in 2009, and together they have 2 daughters, Ramona and Gloria Ray. 15 years later, their love story is still thriving. Number 18, Steve Carell and Nancy Carell. Steve Carell is married to Nancy Walls, an actress known for her roles in various films and television shows, including Saturday Night Live and The Office. They have been married since 1995 and have been together for 29 years. The couple shares 2 children, daughter Elizabeth Ann and son John. Steve says Nancy's the funniest person he knows, and she often jokes that their marriage works because they just get each other. And after nearly 3 decades, it's easy to see why. Number 17, Mark Harmon and Pam Dawber. Mark Harmon and Pam Dawber are a well-known Hollywood couple who have been married since 1987. They are known for their enduring marriage and have been together for 37 years. Mark Harmon and Pam Dawber have 2 sons, Sean, an actor, and Ty, a screenwriter. The couple maintains a relatively private life, and the relationship is characterized by a commitment to family and a desire to stay out of the media spotlight. Dawber has been primarily focused on her family, with a hiatus from acting, while Harmon continues to work in the film and television industry. Number 16. David Beckham and Victoria Beckham. David Beckham and Victoria are one of the most iconic celebrity couples. Since their 1999 wedding, the Beckhams have been working hard expanding their family, welcoming 4 children together. The couple first met in 1997 at a soccer match, with an engagement in 1998. This was followed by an exchange of vows a year later, and for 26 years, it's been all about love. While the pair will be the first to say their longtime union results from a lot of hard work and commitment, Victoria has said, "Love at first sight does exist." Number 15. Harrison Ford and Callista Flockhart. Harrison Ford and Callista Flockhart's love story is one for the ages. After meeting at the Golden Globes in 2002, they began dating. Ford would propose to Flockhart in 2009 on Valentine's Day, and they married in 2010 in New Mexico. They share a son, Liam, whom Flockhart adopted in 2001. The couple is known for their blended family, as Ford also has 4 older children from previous relationships. Despite all these, they have made their family work. Number 14. Freddie Prinze Jr. and Sarah Michelle Gellar. Freddie Prinze and Sarah Michelle Gellar have been married for almost 23 years. The pair first met and became friends on the set of the 1997 original I Know What You Did Last Summer and married in September 2002. The couple had figured out long ago how to keep their relationship thriving. So what's the secret? Gellar says the secret is that they have separate bathrooms. Hilarious, right? Most recently, the couple appeared in 2022's Clerks 3. Number 13. Keith Richards and Patty Hansen. In 1983, the Rolling Stones guitarist Keith Richards married 27-year-old Patty Hansen on his 40th birthday. 41 years later, they are still going strong. Number 12. Ozzy Osbourne and Sharon Osbourne. Ozzy Osbourne and his wife Sharon Osbourne are well-known media figures, with Sharon having worked as a music manager and TV host, and Ozzy as a rock singer. They have been married since 1982 and have 3 children, Aimee, Kelly, and Jack Osbourne. The couple is set to celebrate their 43rd wedding anniversary in July 2025. Number 11. Michael J. Fox and Tracy Pollan. Michael Fox and Tracy Pollan's love story has now spanned 38 years. The 2 actors met in 1985 when they were cast as each other's love interests on Family Ties, but remained friends as they were both dating other people at the time. They would later reconnect while filming Bright Lights, Big City in 1988, and married the same year. The couple welcomed 4 children throughout their decades-long romance, ready for the final batch of celebrity couples still waxing strong through fame, time, and everything in between. Keep watching because these last few will surprise you. Number 10. Kevin Kline and Phoebe Cates. It wasn't exactly love at first sight for actors Phoebe Cates and Kevin Kline, but their fateful first meeting has led to more than 30 years of marriage. The pair met at an audition in 1982 and married 7 years later. They went on to welcome 2 children, raising them at their home base in New York City. People in the general public never thought the Klines would last, but they are still married and happy. Number 9. Michael Caine and Shakira Baksh. British actor Michael Caine married Shakira Baksh, a former Miss Guyana, in 1973 after divorcing Patricia Haynes in 1962. Michael Caine first spotted Shakira Baksh in a Maxwell House coffee commercial in the 1970s and instantly felt a strong connection. Determined to meet her, he asked a friend to help arrange a date. That meeting quickly became a lasting relationship, and by January 2025, they celebrated their 52nd wedding anniversary together. Number 8. Christopher Walken and his wife Georgianne have a Hollywood love story spanning decades, having been married for over 50 years. The two met and married in 1969 and have been together since then. The couple has the entertainment industry to thank for their first meeting. While Christopher is an actor, Georgianne is an Emmy-winning casting director, having worked on hit series like The Sopranos and Entourage. Number 7. Adriano Celentano and Claudia Mori. Adriano Celentano and Claudia Mori are one of the most enduring couples in the film industry, as they have been married for almost 6 decades. Adriano Celentano and Claudia Mori crossed paths in 1963 on the set of the movie Uno Strano Tipo. She was only 19 and just beginning her career on the big screen. He was 25 and already a successful singer and actor, having released several albums, won several vocal contests, and starred in several films. Their relationship began after that moment, and in 1964, they married in a secret ceremony. Now the couple lives in a villa on the outskirts of Milan, and they lead a rather private life. Number 6. Tom Selleck and Gilly Mack. Tom Selleck and Gilly Mack have been married for nearly 4 decades, since 1987. Tom Selleck first met his wife in London in 1983 while she was performing in the musical Cats, and he was filming Lassiter. The couple started a family together and lived a quiet life on a ranch in Ventura, California. They have one daughter, Hannah, born in 1988. Number 5. Hugh Laurie and Joe Green. Hugh Laurie is one of the most talented English actors in the film and television industries and has starred in many beloved projects, including Blackadder, Sense and Sensibility, and more. When he's not in the spotlight on the big and small screens, he's spending time with his devoted wife, Jo Green, whom he's been married to for over 35 years. The lovebirds also started a family together and remain closely bonded despite the time that's gone by. Number 4. Amy Adams and Darren Legallo. Amy Adams and Darren Legallo have been married since 2015. The two-time Golden Globe winner met Legallo in acting class, just before she shot to fame with her breakout role in Junebug. After an 8-year engagement, the two married in 2015. By then, they'd already welcomed a daughter, Aviana. Over the years, they've shared many adorable moments on the red carpet together. Legallo has been a supportive partner throughout his wife's journey to becoming an A-list actor. Number 3. Ted Danson and Mary Steenburgen. Ted Danson and Mary Steenburgen have been married for nearly 30 years, making them one of Hollywood's longest married couples. The couple first met in 1983, reconnected years later, and eventually married in 1995. Number 2. Warren Beatty and Annette Bening. Warren Beatty and Annette Bening also have one of the longest marriages in Hollywood. The couple have been married since 1992 and have 4 children. That's more than 30 years, and they are still going strong. Number 1. Barry and Linda Gibb. Barry Gibb and his loving wife, Linda Gray, are undoubtedly a model couple, at least in a long-term, loving marriage. Barry Gibb married his wife, Linda Gray, a former Miss Edinburgh from Scotland, in 1970, and they've been together for 54 years. The couple has 5 children together. Barry is a solo artist who often collaborates with his sons, Stephen and Ashley, on new music. Okay, that was a love ride through the past and present of celebrity couples that gave us all the feels of long-lasting love. Now it's your turn. Which of them is your favorite celebrity couple? And hey, is there any pair that we missed on our list? Kindly drop their names in the comments. If you enjoyed the video, smash that like button, share this with your friends, and don't forget to subscribe to our channel for more. Before you go, kindly check out the other videos on your screen.